Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. But right away, they'll change the look. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But you look at this defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. What I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
They go with Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Here's 2nd and 10. Doug going to look to throw this. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hamilton. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there. Second down, Jacobs once more. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Under a heavy rush,
it's just a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Complete right side to Otten. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Looking for Cade Otten that time, and it's 3rd and 5. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
They'll set up to throw. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. And now an audible here into something else. On the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now they pitch to Jacobs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To throw is Duggan. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's going to hold a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Wilson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charge. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The Buccaneers had 6 and 9 to start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They go play action here on first down.
And this one caught downfield by Evans.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Crackle 80. Reload, reload.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. First down, here's White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He's going to have to hook up the gauge. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Throwing, Duggan. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Christopher Dunn on for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.